Hello everybody, welcome back to North Wick. So today we have been weighing our Techno cattle again, as you will see shortly. The last time we did a weighing video, if you remember, we were using the Breedr app, or Bruce was using the Breedr app, and we were having difficulty getting the weights to marry up with the right animal. So Ian from Breedr has very kindly been out this morning to talk us through what we're doing wrong, and he set up the weigh head because there were some settings on that were slightly out of kilter to make it work a bit better. So the issues we were having last time, as I was saying, were to do with the weights from the weigh head not transferring over to the app, to the Breedr app, and not necessarily marrying up to the right animals. But we have two identical weigh heads that we use for weighing cattle and sheep, and we think that one of them had the correct settings that we've used before and had no problems on, and the one that we tried to use last time, the settings were slightly wrong on it to ping the information across to the phone. So Ian sorted that out for us this morning, so we're hoping that they will go through and it will ping across from the weigh head to the phone, and it should tell us a live weight gain or loss, but that does depend on whether they've had a previous weight on the system. Hey!
Log activity, and if I want to do a bet now.
He said we can do it as a batch though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Come on, Stevie.
I might do that later.
Yeah, just do the whole group. I don't know if the stabilisers are part of the group though, are they?
No, they won't be, but it'll be fine. Good man.
2048.
So I can filter on the weight.
Happy?
Happy, yeah.
Oh, very good. Bulling.
Yes, exactly.
So what you were looking at?
I was seeing if he had a name written in his tag.
So what have we actually got to do now?
Yeah, so the weight will just come up. Should match what's on the screen.
Yes, have a look at that.
Okay. Because we're not got rigged up to the wand, we just have to type in the number. So what was it?
That's Phil's job. So let us down.
692.
8692. There it is. Hereford Cross. That one. If we had a previous weight in there, it would give us its daily live weight gain, but we don't.
Then you just press next.
Click the next arrow. Done.
Ideal.
40, sir.
Here's one that picked up the weight as it was walking into the crush, so it's only 6.5 kilos, so we can just hit the refresh button. 420.
20.
Sorry, the number was?
40 mils.
Yes. 2011.
2011. Stabilizer. What's the whole number? 5502 or 502011.
6002.
Oh, so it's that one.
Yeah, increasing. Nice. This is why I want the magnet, so I could have just had that sat there. And I'd have caught that.
Yeah, you're trying to make a monkey out of me, lad. You're trying to make a monkey out of me.
Into the pen of doom. Come on.
Come on. I want you to check the glove because I'm afraid that one was leaking a bit. What have we got here? 8709.
709.
8709.
8709.
So a lot of these won't have a previous weight, will they? Because we didn't.
Because they haven't had the IDs on them, we haven't been doing that.
No.
And we kept applying the wrong weight to the wrong animal because they were getting out of sync.
When was that? Was I not remembering?
No, you were off.
I'm not here.
It was in your 2 week sabbatical.
Oh, yeah, I was having my, yes. Recharging my battery.
Yes.
887.
Bulling. That gate's open.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Can you change the accent like you can on a sat nav?
I've not seen the settings.
Mate of mine used to have a sat nav where Bill Blessed was the voice.
Brian Blessed.
Brian Blessed, yeah. He used to say when you dropped down off a motorway junction, as soon as you're on the slipway, it went right.
Gordon's a lot!
Yeah.
Sarah, there's a gate open there. I don't know whether it's...
When have my cows ever made any kind of attempt to escape?
If you're so bloody worried, shut it yourself.
Well, I'm just saying.
And then open it again.
Videoing, for God's sake, John.
Oh, sorry. Does this prevent the professionalism of this place?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Can I do my Bernard Manning joke?
Who's this?
I got you in trouble with the Pedigree Breeders Association.
I was blackballed already.
Oh, it's that Bowman. We don't care about his opinion.
Yes. Yep.
Hello. The big lad. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah.
You can't stay here forever, you know.
John's taking him home.
He's going to be the start of my new hair.
He might not get very far. No, it doesn't.
Just get bigger and
Doesn't
bigger.
breed well.
No.
He's so tame. Goes Phil.
8707.
Come on, you mammoth. He's back above 600. That's good.
1937.
Nice and long night.
What's he done today?
2 pints.
0.67, but his last weight was 63 days ago.
60, yes. I thought to myself, does Mr. Ericsson really realise that all of these records are going to be stored in the
Scanned and archived.
Yeah, scanned and archived somewhere under Buckingham Palace?
That one wasn't dehorned very well.
121.
I'm going
If
to
at
go
all.
as far as to say if at all.
Log activity, maybe?
What
note?
What are you trying to make a note about his bit late?
Yeah. You say front right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's got a mark on the back of his poop.
Has he got digi or something? Shouldn't get digi outside, should they?
I've got any drugs with us, have we, John? A bit late.
I don't know, was it? I didn't put it in the back, Phil, did I? No, it's not in the back, it's not in the
Right, what was the previous weight for 2002, Sarah? I've done what I did before and recorded over the top of it.
How do you make sure you...
447.
What we're saying is this is not the app's fault.
No, this is entirely human error. I was thinking about grain streams.
Make sure you get that. I know, you were spending your capex.
Ian will be...
This one was
0, 1, 3,
013.
9.
Ian will be most pleased with this one.
Yes. We had a wonderful day.
278.
And can you please update the software of the user?
Ian? Ian's not aware of it yet, but this is a paid advertisement of the app.
On floor. Does he not know that no news is good news? What is it? 144.
So we are just taking back the animals to their designated areas. The Breedr app seemed to work really well today. There was no issues with it. We had one weight that didn't come across as it should have, so we just pressed the little refresh button on the app, and it worked fine. It retook the weight as it should have done. So whatever Ian did to our weigh head seemed to do the trick. So these guys have also been wormed today. And so on the Breedr app you can scan in any medicines that you use and apply them to a group or an individual animal. So these guys all got wormed with some Dectomax, I think it is. So when we get back in a minute we'll scan the drug onto the app and distribute it to the animals as they had it. So that's the drug records taken care of as well. Okay. So guys, I'm now back home in my office, so if the sound or picture is terrible, then please excuse that. But I thought I'd just give a little bit of a brief look at the app itself, seeing as there probably wasn't much footage of that during the video. This is the home screen of our app. It tells us how many livestock we have, any updates, sorry if the camera's not focusing properly. And then all your activities you can do, so your crush session, passport scans, log a birth, or there's a help section on there as well. The bit I'm going to show you is if I click on all the livestock and groups, it has all the various groups here of cattle that we have on the farm. So the ones that we were weighing today are called the Techno Greys, so it's these animals here, so we'll click on that group. I'll just pick an animal record here as an example. Let's go here. Wait for it to load a minute. So here is some information about the animal's history. So this animal was weighed on Tuesday, so that was the day we done the weighing, 8th September. It weighed in at 277 kilos, which is an average daily live weight gain of 0.68 from its last weighing. What's also really interesting is that you can add your medicines on here. So these cattle were all given Dectomax wormer. So you can put that on the app here. It was given 40 mils of Dectomax, and then that's there as a medicine record. Now obviously I'm not connected to a weigh head, so it won't put any weights on the screen, but this is the screen you get for when you're in an active weigh session. If for any reason when you're weighing an animal the weight doesn't come up correctly in this box here, you can actually just click on there and you would type in the weight that the weigh head was indicating if it hadn't pinged across the phone. So let's just say 500 kilos, close, and then if you wanted to add that to an animal, so we were having to add the animals whilst we were doing it because they did not have EID tags. So you would just click add animal, or search. So you can add it via a passport scan, or you can search and match the animal. So you click search in there, you put in typically the last 3 or 4 digits of their ear tag, and say it was this one here, you do click that one. It would then assign that weight to that animal. Now I'm not going to save this because obviously that's just a pretend one, but it's as easy as that really. So I'll go on active things here and I'll just delete that because I don't want it to save. But yeah, the app is really user friendly. The reason we had issues, like I said before, with it the last time we tried to use it was because our weigh head was actually set up incorrectly and it wouldn't allow the information from the weigh head to ping across to our phone in the correct manner that we wanted it to. So as I said, Ian very quickly rectified that. He just changed the settings to what they needed to be, and it worked really well when we weighed these animals. Thank you, Ian, and we will certainly be doing more work with the Breedr app going forward, I'm sure. So guys, if you liked the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please do so. It really helps me know that people are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you haven't already, then you can check me out on Instagram. It is jm.farming. The link will be in the description below. I'll also put all the links for Breedr in the description below as well, so if you want to check them out, you can. And I will see you guys on another video very shortly.